So the question goes on like this. On 31st March 2013, a trader compared his passbook with his cashbook and found that all items agreed except the following. The checks drawn and entered in a cash book, 6,345, have not been presented for the payment at the bank, he said. So checks drawn is usually a nature of expenses and the default posting of total amount will be in the cash book. But he's saying it is there in the cash book, but it is not there in the past. On the second one, an outstation check deposited into bank but does not appear in the past. An outstation check deposited in bank means basically it's a nature of income and the default total amount of 350 will be seen in the cash book, but the same is not seen in the passbook itself. Okay, fine. Then the next one, the passbook showed 142 as interest on overdraft, which is not entered in the cash book, he said. So that means it is there with the nature of expenses, which is there in the passbook, but this is not appearing in the cash book. So first two were seen in the cash book. This is the third one, which we see in the passbook, but not in the cash book. And the next one is that the trader has discounted with the bank a bill of exchange for 2,400 and entered this amount in the cash book, but the proceedings credited in the passbook were 2,387 because it is a discount. So banker is going to take into consideration only the actual amount he received. So my cash book shows the total I received is 2,400, but banker shows that we received only 2,387. So there is only a difference of 12 rupees 60 paisa, which is more in the cash book, which is less by passbook. So what we have to do, we'll decide based upon my proof book. So what is the kind of book he gave? So he gave me the trader's cash book shows a bank overdraft of 4,397.5 paisa. That means he is giving me the kind of overdraft balance as per the cash book he gave me, and he is asking us to find out. So what I have to do it, I'm going to go for taking out into consideration overdraft as per cash book means I am going to go for preparing about the cash book overdraft balance and taking the proof book also as a cash book. So whenever it is a overdraft, I have already informed it. It is like a same book we are going to have a proof books. So that is what here I'm taking same book as my proof book. So overdraft cash book we are doing it. So that is the reason I am going to go for taking the cash book also as my proof book. So let's go with drawing the lines. We draw this one. So I'm doing overdraft as per cash book, taking a cash book itself as my proof book. So what is the rule I have told? Whatever appears in the cash book, simply we have to take it, and anything is missing in my cash book, which is my proof book as well as. So then I have to cancel from the other book. That is a rule I have taught you. So the same thing now I'm taking into consideration with the cash book and I'm going to solve the sum. So here he gave me as per the BRS statement as per 31st March. So 31st March, he has given me the sum 31st March 2013. So my BRS statement as on 31st March 2013. And here I'm going to go with particulars. Amount as well as amount here. Now he gave me what I said. He gave me the bank overdraft balance. So overdraft as per cash book he gave me. The amount he gave me was, how much he gave me? Some 4,397.50 paisa. So that is what I am going to take it here, 50 paisa. Now here I'm going to add button called add. Then somewhere I'm going to write it here as less. Now here he gave me what? First one we'll see. He said the checks were drawn, entered in a cash book, but this was missed in the passbook, it seems. So the thing, whatever I'm talking about, it is already recorded in the cash book. Checks drawn itself means it's expenditure, nature of expenditure. And this was seen in the cash book, it seems, but it is not there in the passbook. So when it is there in my proof book, I should also take it, no? So checks drawn is basically of minus. So that's why here what we'll write is check drawn or issued seen as per cash book. So as because it is there in the cash book, I'm going to take it. So 6,345, I'm going to take it up. Then the next one is the outstation check of 350 deposited into bank, but it is not at all recorded in the passbook. He only said it. So it is seen the outstation check, which is the income, nature of income. It is appearing in the cash book. It seems means my proof book, but it is not appearing in the passbook. But it is there in my proof book. That is important. So when it is there on the income side of my proof book, simply I should also take it. So what I'm going to take it as a check deposited, sorry, deposited as seen in cash book. So because it is appearing in the cash book, simply I'm also going to take the same thing into my this one. So 350, I'm done here. The next one, it says a passbook showed 142 as an interest or overdraft, which is not appearing in the cash book. But for me, what is important here for me, my cash book is important, but it is not showing itself. So when my cash book is not showing, I should also cancel it or not. So the thing which was on the expenses side, because I am canceling it, it will be coming on to the income side. So interest on overdraft is seen only in pass book. So that's why I have to cancel it. So I'm canceling it 142 by posting on this side. And the next one, what is said, a trader had discounted with the bills of exchange and it was entered in the cash book as 2,400, but whereas in the passbook it was recorded only as 2,300 change something. That means in the passbook there was a less of 12 rupees 60 paisa. But in the cash book, it is there with 2,400 and cash book being my proof book, whatever my cash book says, I should take it or not. So there was a less by 12 rupees 60 paisa. So simply I am going to take it on this side with the same amount, 12 rupees 60 paisa. I'm going to take it now. So here I'm going to write it as bills of exchange amount as per cash book. So it is less by 12 rupees 60 paisa. So I'm going to take same amount. I'm going to take it here. That is the only amount which is be less. So simply I have done with all the things. So simply I'm going to go for totaling it now. So there is no other things. So I'm going to total it and let's see what it is going to be. So when I totaled it, it came to here as 504.60 paisa. And when I totaled the above amount with the below amount, it came to 4902.1. But whereas here the amount, the less amount is 6345, which is actually a minus figure. So when I minused here, this is the first time we are seeing a minus value is more, and we got a solution also in a minus, that is 1442.9. which is a minus figure. So that means here I got in a negative balance. Now basically I am doing what? Overdraft. And overdraft, when I got a negative balance, then minus into minus will become what? It becomes a plus. So that is what for this total I am going to write as overdraft. We don't write anymore as overdraft. We'll convert minus into minus. It has become a plus. So that's why we call this one as favorable. Favorable balance as per the opposite we are going to use it. That is passbook I'm going to use. Everything I'm going to use the same thing. The only thing is instead of overdraft, now I'm going to call it as what? Favorable. So this is only one. So the overdraft converting into the favorable format. So this is one kind such of a problem. Hope it is clear for you all.